Once upon a time, in a small house near the woods, there was a chubby gray cat named Whiskers. Whiskers loved to nap and chase mice, even though he wasn't very good at catching them. Across the garden, under an old oak tree, lived a little brown mouse named Squeaky. Squeaky was smart and liked to eat cheese crumbs and play tricks on other animals. One sunny morning, Whiskers woke up feeling very hungry. He stretched and sniffed the air. "Time to catch a mouse for breakfast," he said with a yawn. So he went into the garden, ready to catch Squeaky. Meanwhile, Squeaky was peeking out from his cozy hole, sniffing too. He saw Whiskers and giggled to himself. "Here comes Whiskers again. He thinks he can catch me, but I'm too fast." As Whiskers came closer, Squeaky dashed out from his hole and ran across the garden. Whiskers jumped and tried to catch him, but Squeaky was already under a bush laughing. "Ah, you missed me," Squeaky teased. Whiskers didn't give up. He chased Squeaky around the garden, through flowers and over a fence. Every time Whiskers thought he had Squeaky, the clever mouse would wiggle away with a squeak and a giggle. After a while, Whiskers was tired. He sat down on the grass, looking tired. Squeaky popped out from behind a flower pot and said, "Are you tired yet, Whiskers? Maybe you should take a nap instead of chasing me." Whiskers chuckled and agreed. "You win, Squeaky. You're too fast for me," he said, licking his paws. "But can we still be friends?" Squeaky nodded and ran over to Whiskers. "Of course, Whiskers. Friends can chase each other and still be friends. Just maybe not for breakfast, okay?" And so, from that day on, Whiskers and Squeaky became best friends. They played in the garden, chased butterflies, and sometimes shared cheese. Whiskers never caught Squeaky, but that was okay. After all, what's a little chase between friends? And in the small house near the woods, the chubby gray cat and the clever brown mouse lived happily ever after, with lots of laughter and plenty of naps under the warm sun.